Okay, we are going to make a login form where we're gonna log in our user ID and password, and it's gonna let us go to the next form if the user ID or password is correct, and if the user ID or password is incorrect, it will show a message box where it shows that our user ID password is wrong. So let's take a label, and we're gonna write here in the caption, we're gonna write login form, or like login form is okay. I'm not changing its size, you can change it from this option, fonts, and I'm taking a label again. Here we're gonna write our user ID in the label. You're gonna write user ID, and we take our text box. Here we just cleared anything which is here in the text section, and we took the label and we write password, and we took out the text box right here, and we again cleared it out. Now what we wanted is, if the user ID or password is correct, then only it's gonna let us go to the next form. Like the next form we create, go to add and then form and then open, and we just have a command button here to exit. That's it. Right, and all of our commands will be in form1 inside this command button, which is called validate, and we also have a text box right here to exit. Okay, so what we wanted is, if the user ID password is correct, then only it's gonna let us go to the second form, else it's gonna show us an error message. So for that we need to set up the actual user ID and password, right? So we're gonna select this text one right here, selected. Let's see, it's selected, and we're gonna go to tag right here, and we can write the email ID right here, like abc@abc.com, and again choose the text2 and go to tag, and let's choose the password as 1234. But we don't wanted when we run the program, we don't wanted our password to be shown like this, right? It's not encrypted. We want it to be in encrypted form. So to do that, we go to form, and then let's go to the first form. Okay, so we go to tag of this, and here we wrote the password, and then in the password character you click here and you write star. Now when you run the program, you're gonna see it's now encrypted in form, but I don't like to do it this way. You can do it, definitely do it, you can, but I like to do it with my coding stuff. I don't like to change it from here. So we just select it, and I'm just removing it. I showed you how you can do it from here also, and I chose it from here. And let's remove this also, the email ID. Okay, one more thing. Okay, we'll set up the user ID and password when we go into the coding part. First let's do the visual part. So let's see, these two boxes are of different sizes, right? We want to make it same size. So first we clicked on here. See, it's like some blue small boxes outside, and when we clicked, I'm pressing control on my keyboard, and then I'm just pressing on the second text box. Now see, it's white. You can go and rewatch it. It was actually white boxes on this corner, and this one has deep blue boxes. Now this is our main box. So when we go to format and then go to make same size and then go to both, actually both of the boxes will be the size of this box, because this is the main box. We chose it in the last one while holding down the control button, right? So when we choose both, see, both of them are of same size, the size of this one. Okay, so let's click on our form, and here we're gonna write our actual email ID or password. Okay, so we double click on form and we're gonna write text1 dot tag is equals to abc@abc.com, and text2 dot tag is equals to 1234. This is our password, and text2 dot password character is equals to star. When we run this program, see it's in encrypted form. Okay, this is our information we gave. Now double click on validate, and all of the codings will be here. We declare a variable dim_r as integer. We need that to show our message box later in the coding, so we declared it beforehand. And then we're gonna write if text1 dot text, which is this box right here, text1 dot text, which is the email ID. If text1 dot text is equals to text1 dot tag, which is basically the email ID which we already input here. So if text1 dot text is equals to text1 dot tag, and text2 dot text is equals to text2 dot tag, if both of the conditions satisfy, then only it's gonna go to the next step, which is the password, the second one, text2 dot tag. Then it will show a message box, and it's gonna say you are granted access, and it will show us form2 dot show. Okay, shows the second form. Else if the password is wrong, it's gonna show us a message box where it's gonna write the login ID or password entered is incorrect, please try again. And we just skipped this part where we just write the commands for the buttons for the input values. We don't want to show like take any input, so just leave it blank. And then we're gonna write the heading of the error box, which is basically an error. Okay, and then we're gonna add our if loop, if is not actually loop, sorry. So when we run this program, okay, let's make it bigger inside. Just write form1 dot windows state is equals to vb maximized, and then run it. Our login, let's first input our correct email ID, which is abc@abc.com, and for the password we have 1234, and when we click on validate, it shows you are granted access. Okay, and it shows us the second form. Okay, when we run it again, this time I'm giving some random email IDs, anything, but I'm giving the exact same password 1234. So the password is correct, but the email ID is wrong. When we clicked on validate, it shows us this error message, the heading of error. And let's say our email ID is correct, abc@abc.com, but our password is just something else, and it again shows us the error message. And obviously if both is wrong, then it's gonna show us the error message. And I don't think we coded this exit button. Let's do it really quick. Yeah, right hand, and run it again. It's working. Okay, so that's it.